I usually stick with my family member a lot when I first started. That's how we started. That's how we made it actually. If we start today without any family member like today's environment, I don't think I can survive. It's just tough market right now. I mean, the regulations, the taxes, the workers' comp, everything else.
They don't make it easy for you.
Oh yeah, they don't. So I'm lucky. I have enough family members that we start with. So that was years ago. So we made it now. So easier for me to to change. My parents are retired now, so I change people that way. So now we are pretty much settled. So it's easier for me to to hire people. When we're beginning, if we do the same way like today, I don't think we can do it.
It's tough.
It's tough right now. The market is just tough. And then how many people will have the same motivation like you do every day?
That's probably the biggest challenge is to keep that level.
Yes.
Get the staff
because that's what
excited.
got you to where you're at.
Right.
But there's a lot of people between you and your customers.
But at the same time, you need the people who have no motivation to stay at the low end, because we need those people too.
Right.
If everybody has the same level of motivations and energies, they make their own business.
Right.
You need those people too, but at the same time, you want whoever you have every day give you the best they got. That's the tough things we have today.
Well, I got up at 8 o'clock this morning and signed 225 Stark restaurants' paychecks this morning. So, yeah, I know my hand is sore. Yeah. That's how many employees you have these days, Mark. Did you know that?
Well, if I had thought it through, I would have had a lot more kids.
Yeah.
Terri, more babies. Another 100.
Another 100, please. Yeah. Opening a new restaurant, 7 more kids. No, but I'll tip my hat to you, Mark. I think the reason that you two are so successful is you really do hire good people, and you find those people out there that can understand what it is you're trying to do, and then do it for you. And I think it's terrific the way and you work with a lot of young people coming out of school and front of the house, back of the house, because that's a totally different skill set than two different halves of the restaurant.
Right. Energy. We look for energy. Even bad energy. It's the ones that have the what do they call underwhelmers? The ones in the middle that have no energy one way or the other.
You don't want the sheep.
If you got bad energy, which happens a lot in kitchens, come on.
Yeah. We've all bailed one of our dishwashers or cooks out one time in our career.
Yes,
Well, it's interesting hiring today. As opposed to 7 years ago, or I hadn't hired anybody in a long time, and
they're awfully young now, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, a lot of them are going to school. Yeah, definitely. But there is a different. I don't know. Their mindset is different, and you've got to really click into what motivates them. Like you say, if they're happy at work, they'll do anything for you, really. And they come to work, and it's really a happy environment, and they like it.
If they want to be there,
yeah. And they'll do anything for me. If I need it, and they see you working as hard as they do or harder, they all of them just go, oh my gosh, I can't believe you do this. I can't believe you've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. It's 11 o'clock at night. But I tell them every day, I said, you know what? This motivates me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not out selling real estate, which I hate. and you've got to put the right clothes on. You got to wear what it is you do well. You can't just go out and, I think I'm going to open a restaurant.
Well, you got to lead by example and have the credentials.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You're in your store every day. You're in your stores. Blah, blah, blah.
I think that's the biggest motivation. The person there, working
and caring
harder than the people you are working for you, and they look it up and they follow you. Absolutely.
That's monkey see, monkey do.
That's a real.
There's no big secret to being successful. Really. It's really just
hard working.
Who wants to work harder than the next guy? That's all it really boils down to. You could be a great cook, but if you don't have the work ethic, if you don't get in there every day and try to do it better than you did yesterday, you're just not going to make it.